Captain Harlock's box. Really some nice artwork on this box. I'm pretty shocked. I'm definitely going to keep this front cover. I'm not going to actually keep the whole box. Inside is the clamshell, nothing big. Here's the side of the box. Now the back of the box looks cool. Love this. Love that picture. It's really nice. And definitely this side, probably going to keep that side too. But other than that, it's all cool. In the top and the bottom of the sides, they just have Captain Harlock there. Nothing, no pictures. But this front, that's a great shot. Well, that covers the box. The Throne of Arcadia. What a beautiful piece to have with Captain Harlock as an addition to the figure. It's just amazing. Right away what stands out is that red, candy red. It is shiny, it's beautiful, really painted well. The chair is made out of a plastic or PVC, and all around, all the nice tones of, you know, that stone, that grayish color, and you know, it looks really nicely painted. I can't tell you, like, it looks like they airbrushed it, and it looks fabulous. I mean, all the intricate sculpt and moldings all around it. The skulls are so cool. It's fabulous. When you have the figure in it, it just really makes, you know, it's like a nice diorama. It's awesome. So we'll go around it here, and there's the side. Nothing's been left. You know, everything's been sculpted really nice. Even the back is fantastic. You know Hot Toys quality. When they're on the money, they can get on the money. You know, it's beautiful. Really nicely designed. I mean, can't beat it. Just fabulous. I love it. Now on to the figure. So let's cover the articulation of this figure. This figure does sit well in the chair or in his throne. It is hindered by the knee pads, or the shins and thigh cover, whatever you call that shield. Don't know what the term to probably call that. You do have some resistance there. It won't, definitely won't bend all the way. You have to be careful. It can't do a split if you wanted to actually do a split with your figure. Ankle articulation is perfect. Goes back and forth, rotates, no problem. The elbows rotate very well, up and down, nice motions. You do have wrist articulation, no problem. The glove does not hinder the wrist at all. Also, the shoulders are pretty good as well. Won't give you a 90 all the way up, but it does give you, you know, good for posing if you're going to pose with it. Now, the head sculpt does rotate at 360, no problems, and I like the way Hot Toys has molded the hair, which sits inside the neck area or the collar around the back. So that's pretty cool. And now we're going to cover the cape, and that's about it. So here we have the holster, and it's beautifully detailed. A lot of great detail there, with all the little metal buttons and the skulls on the buckles. Now to attach this, you would have to do it from the back. The instruction manual definitely will be really helpful here. It's just to clip it on, and basically that's it. But you're gonna have to add the holster and the saber to the belt, and that's how you would attach this beautiful belt for Captain Harlock. So the accessories here are the saber and the gun, 2 pegs, and inside the bag of pegs you have the little metal buttons that you may need just in case if anything does come off the cape. And around the pants of Captain Harlock, you also get 2 sets of hands there, or 4 hands, and you also get here, you get these little buttons that are smaller that will cover the whole of the cape when you take the cape off the figure. And if you just want to display it without the cape, I'm going to display my figure with the cape. And let's get a little closer look at the saber. Oh, one thing to note, the only thing that moves on the gun is actually the hammer. It goes back and forth, spring loaded, and it'll stay open, not in. And also on the handle on both sides, you have a skull with the crossbones. And I'll try to give you a closer look at that. And here's the front of the shield, the hand shield of the saber, which looks excellent. What a great sculpt on there. I love the skull. Looks fantastic, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And here we have Mr. Bird, which is fantastic. I mean, you don't really have to get the throne, but it does come with the bird, and it looks pretty awesome as an accessory for the figure itself. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty big and a lot of details on it. I love the way the mouth is split, you know, and the eyes are whited out like he's like a zombie kind of. Looks pretty cool, and really nice addition to the figure, and they did a great job on it. I like the paint scheme on it. You know, it has like these tints of blue going into like some kind of like a deep purple, like a bluish, which is nice, and they did some really nice colors on it. Looks fantastic, actually. I like it a lot. So here's a better look at how you're going to perch the bird onto Captain Harlock, and we'll pan down here for a second and just show you the stand, Captain Harlock, and you just add this little piece to it, throw the clear tube right up, and of course you can switch that to the other side. Locks into place into the bottom of the crotch grabber, and there's your bird. Will be perched onto his shoulder. Perfect. I love the way, the creativity of Hot Toys, how they always come up with a way to just add something more, a greater element to a figure, and this is a good way of doing it. Alright, last things that I'm going to cover is going to be the cape and his attire and suit. The cape is lined inside with a nice red fabric, and the outside of it, which is the back, is like a leather-like fabric. It's kind of a brown, nice dark brown. Really looks expensive, kind of. And then there's a gold trim around this collar here, and it's a double collar, as you can see, with the inside of the outfit. Now, I do love the way they have the skulls around it. Hot Toys really did cover everything on the collars there. They have the little emblems of the skull. Also, the boots are weathered, really nicely detailed, and this shin guard thing also has zipper going down, like leather-like, beautifully detailed all over. Fantastic. And I like, let me see the bottom of the boots. Bottom of the boots are plain, but other than that, it looks amazing. I mean, they really did a awesome job on this figure. This is something that, if you like anime, like Captain Harlock, this is something that you gotta have in your collection if you can afford it. You should try to get it one day soon, because I'm pretty sure this is definitely gonna sell out in a few, because I know, you know, Asia loves their anime and manga, and this is a pretty badass figure. So thank you guys for staying with me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, leave comments, and you know how I always say it, I thank you, and I know you don't like me, but you like my style.